We are talking about OGPW, Showing No More Mercy Demerson. Title, that's the name of his YouTube channel. Dude, you need help. You a dumb motherfucker. And one thing I refuse to believe in, God refused to believe in what you stand for. You a lie. You trying to use God said you're trying to use us to come up with your lying behavior. And it's so much sad when you see on YouTube and people just following you along. It's a sad story what we see going on in Dallas in the industry. Everybody told me what you were going to do, AJPB. It was hit before what Dallas was going to do. Everything was coming out to fruition. You OG Pee Wee and show no mercy. God said, I show no mercy to you. Everybody got an issue going on in here. And I think we often don't know how to solve the problem, OG Pee Wee. You're a liar. And what you stand for is lies. Y'all took something. And Yellow Breezy lied and said it was all about him. And I'm tired of lies. God is he tired of lies.
Daddy,
Yeah,
I'm not asleep.
I know. God is tired of lies.
Daddy, why don't you get up the bed?
I'm about to get in the bed. Get in the bed. I'm tired of lies and I'm tired of deception. God is like tired of lies. America is tired of lies.
Daddy, nobody's in
We
your
tired of the
bed.
streets lying. We
Nobody's
tired
in
of
your
the
bed.
streets being deceptive.
Daddy!
Yeah,
Nobody's in your bed.
I know you gotta chill out.
I'm not in your bed.
I know. I'm tired of deception. God is tired. We tired of you lying. We tired of Yellow Breezy lying. OG Pee Wee, boy. God said you trying to come up off our name. You trying to lie and start trouble. And it's sad that people paying attention to lies in this industry. Boy, you something. You're something. And everybody supporting your bullshit because there's a racist thing going on against disability. And Pimp C, what Pimp C said something for? I missed the guy. He said, stupid motherfuckers haven't figured it out yet. But y'all want to come against God and the American flag because what you stand for. Boy, you a liar. You wear a rag. I wear my nation. I wear my flag. In God we trust. One liberty and justice for all. I wear that. What you wear? What you wear? You wear a rag that stand. You wear lies on what you stand for in your community. I carry America. I carry truth on me. We stand for truth, not lying and deception. And that's what Dallas do. God said, I want what you took. The mayor can sit up there and lie with the rest of you, but God gonna fix you. God gonna fix your GPW. What type of title show no mercy to them? Look, your title lame. God says lame. But you sit up there in the rag just because you've been to prison and this and that. You have a title to come and try to take what God put on the table for his child. When he worked hard for you and Yellow Breezy lying and the mayor and them lying in Dallas. That's what it is. He wearing a Saints hat. Nigga, take that Saints. You ain't no fucking Saints, nigga. You ain't no New Orleans, nigga. Niggas with that line, he got a Saints hat. We often don't understand what is the purpose of we fighting for in here. That title you got, that title, boy, go ahead with that. You trying to ruin me and lie and come up on me. God said, I want to allow it. I want to allow you, Trap Boy Freddie, any one of you in Dallas to come up on me because I did things right. God said, I want to allow it. I want to allow you to make money off of me when I talked about that blueprint. When I called DJ Envy. The streets mad. The streets, when they want to intimidate, God say, the streets mad. God say, before something happened, my child, I can clean it up. Nothing won't be laid on him. God said, I told Moses to go back. He left and came back. He left. He questioned God of what he did. He questioned him. He questioned God. He questioned everything that God did. He didn't even want to go back to Egypt, but he questioned it. God sent him back, but God told him this. God told him this. I'm going to protect you while you go back. And I'm going to protect you while you go forward. Come back from my decisions. You trying to start trouble and you got 1,000 prescribers, God said. God said your lies and what you stand for is going to come to an end. I believe in my flag. I believe in that high power. I believe what you and Yellow Breezer and Trap Boy Freddy and them lied about and Boosie. Boosie talk about he believed in God. But be honest with the American people. Be honest with the American streets. Let me tell you, every convicted person, you might be a convicted ass nigga. You are an American convicted ass nigga. You still have rights. You still can fight. I don't care if I don't even vote, but I still have a right. I'm born on American soil. That means I'm entitled. I'm entitled. When I'm born in my birth is New Orleans, Louisiana, America, I'm still entitled. You're still entitled. But the thing is this, I'm not gonna let you take what I did and I worked so hard for you and Yellow Breeze and Boosie took. God say stop lying. Boosie sitting at Vibe TV want to try to make money. God said you want to make money off of lies. Yellow Breezy, Vibe TV, everybody that's lying in Dallas want to make money. But God said, I refuse to let you do that. I refuse to let you lie. Your platform is fake and phony. God said that. America said that Fort Worth and Dallas, your foundation not built on truth. You terrorized me to get that platform. You lied about something where I didn't get my story heard. Now you want to say I'm crazy because the mayor's behavior and City Hall talking about moving on. I told the Justice Department, I told the Supreme Court, the high, because I don't want nothing to do with Texas Supreme. And I told the Supreme Court why I put them involved in this situation. Because I think if this is being treated, I want this to be treated fair. And I think if I have y'all involved, I want to have to deal with the politics of the racism of tax dollars. I want to have to deal with that. So that's why I wanted to be a fair treatment without Texas, because people are blind to what's going on here. And the mayor and everybody's not telling them. Everybody worry about their tax dollars, but nobody's not able to tell them about the cost and its behavior. And that's I had to write this down what this lady said behind me, this Mexican lady. I didn't have my phone. The music was loud and what she said. I don't have time for those things. You took something. Your foundation not built on an OGPB. Then because you've been in a gang, you went to jail, that give you a right to lie on somebody, to do that, to come up. Y'all sad, man. God said you're sad. City Hall should be ashamed of themselves. This is go for City Hall. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. God is disappointed in City Hall. God is disappointed in the state of Texas. You have let God down and you have let the American people down. If you let God down, you let the American people down. You took books from me and you're lying. But I got proof. I remember I gave the Justice Department the library I was at. 2 of them. Then you come, then y'all niggas mad because I know this energy. God said it's already, your blessings never been taken away from you. But people want to try to stop me about what I know and want to tell me we don't play that. God said, look here, you refuse, then they stalling and waiting. The devil's stalling and waiting. That's the Mayor A. Johnson. God said they stalling. They stalling and smiling. God said, look at the devil smile. Look at corruption. Look at misconduct coming from City Hall. Ms. Brooks said something low that I couldn't hear, that my phone couldn't hear. And I told her that I want to discuss my point of views. Everybody worried about themselves in the courtroom and can't pay attention to what the state and that's the problem. When you walk in the courtroom, everybody paying attention to themselves. You don't know what's going on. They're so worried about themselves. That's how mistakes happen. How you know what Ms. Brooks did? How you know what these state attorneys did where everybody's in their phone and not aware of their surroundings? I'm aware of everything that's coming around. God is aware. His eyes are everywhere. But is you aware? That's all people do is sit on their phone and gadget and mind their business, but don't check what's going on. America don't look after each other. And that's how mistakes happen. People watch people. I told Ms. Brooks, I said this and this. She talking low. Or you gonna lie on me? I'm gonna sue you. She talk where my phone, trying to confuse it. Trying to start trouble and lies. Why you gotta talk low? To make me look bad? Because I get a Justice Department my thing to make me look bad? Nobody else got my account. You're talking low to make me seem like I'm crazy? And that they'll do that. They would do that. People would talk low and they see you on your phone. They know you're on your phone. They would talk like when you go in the library, you have to be real quiet, right? She talked low with her deceptive behavior. Nobody got time for that bullshit over and over again. And I said, understand my point of views. And I hope because she playing a little dirty, stupid game. Nobody got time for your childish ass behavior as an attorney. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that lying ass mayor. I'm sick of City Hall. I told him, you're lying. Be honest with the American people. The God said you could put my hands in handcuffs, but you're still lying. Joe Biden said stick by the rules. You want us to stick by the rules and somebody abuse their power. OGP, what you said. Well, I gotta work for somebody because I believe in God. You a dumbass nigga, man. You wear a rag that define you. We didn't have that in New Orleans. Let me sit down with OG Terrell Gangster and I can tell him about my growing up in New Orleans on the West Bank. If I ever sit down and have a video with him, I got into fights. I was a big wrestler. And people remember me in New Orleans. I used to act like the Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I got stabbed on my own right here, man. We go there. Lil Wayne used to be on the porch or squat up. BG cousin had a showed me he was going rap, and I saw BG with a motor. Nobody got time for that lying shit that's going on here, man. Niggas want you to be a victim and manipulate you and don't want you to eat. You're trying to y'all doing the same thing y'all did in 2019, but the difference is you terrorized me to do it. Now you're trying to ruin God and ruin us. God said they're trying to ruin us. Dallas, Texas are trying to ruin us. The mayor and his misconduct in City Hall trying to ruin God. Trying to ruin God. Trying to ruin America. That's what the mayor is trying to do in City Hall is trying to do. They're trying to not just me. They're trying to use you when you're being real and you're keeping it real with them and the behavior of the community of the mayor. You're lying, mayor. But everybody's sitting up there dapping your hand and sitting up there shaking your hand. God said, I had to sacrifice and file a racial complaint against Senator Ted. I had to file a complaint against the FBI in Dallas. It's getting too serious here. This situation, this behavior, this misconduct from the mayor and City Hall council member. It's being taken too far. They willing to stick by their lies in the city of Dallas, and it's being taken too far. And I'm gonna tell the president, how long you gonna let lying behavior going on with the mayor? How long you gonna let City Hall, God and American people say, how long you gonna let this go on? Enough is enough. God said, I had enough. America said, we had enough. He said, it's time to move forward. God said, no, it's not time to move forward. God said, we move forward when you tell the truth to the citizens of America and trying to stop trying to cause confusion. Honesty is not being given in the state of Texas. Honesty is not being given in the state of Texas. You terrorize me to get your platform, and God say, you think my child posted this? Sit and roll, and you making money, and you got this. No, you're being racist. You showing the guy from Marvel, you showing your damn true colors, nigga. You black people showing y'all true color. But when a nigga died, God say, when a person died, you gonna make the same excuse. You don't care about life, but you have to keep your black history alive. God said you have to make the same excuse and keep history alive, but you don't care about the next life. God said you have to make the same excuse to keep your history and your alive. America can never grow because we live in a lie instead of living our truth. And we live in the truth, we can grow beyond our means. America involved. You only involving in businesses. You only involving, I'm talking about America involving being the number one powerful state, the number one powerful community out of the whole world. America can be powerful in each community than any other nation around the world. But we have to learn how to move and adapt and evolve as we go. The American streets and the neighborhoods, they talking about blueprints. God said, you're not going to question me. You're not going to hold your nuts. State of Texas, God said, you're not going to hold your nuts on me. I don't want to deal with you. You're not going to hold your nuts on me. God say, I'm going to tell the Justice Department, God in the heavens say, you're not going to hold your nuts on me. We're going to drop the heavens on the state of Texas and Dallas streets. We're going to drop the heavens on the city hall and they lies. Mary A. Johnson, you say, and you got your black voters and everybody. I say, look at this woman being aggressive with me. And she gonna hide her face because she knows she wrong. I stood up for them in 2019. Now talk about what was going on. And everybody in acid turned their back on me. God said, we don't want to hear that. When we called the news and telling, and people got mad, nigga, I took up for you, nigga, do you. But you depend on the mayor, the racist mayor, to have your back. God said it don't work like that. It don't work like in America when you judge and you cast stone. You had the nerve to have OGP is on racist shit. And Patrick gonna lose that. I'm gonna make sure Patrick lose their job. And anybody that had that informant up in there, I want people that's involved. You're a racist liar. And you kept me in there to try to find out, open up. You're a piece of shit. And Governor Abbott, your position is limited. I will find a way. I will find a way to make all of y'all step down. God said, we will find a way. America will find a way for the mayor and you supporting him. Governor Abbott Patrick, we will find a way. God said we will find a way to make y'all step down for y'all misconduct. But the American citizens, they'll believe you because they live in different countries and they don't see what goes on in people's world. That's why God said America always will never change. Just because we live on the other side of the earth, we judge, we question when people go through. We question those things. You have to have evidence or something. Why have this never be found? Would have to no. They want to say that you're crazy. My action gonna stand a lot. I have places. I have spots. I have sight. I can go back and research all my tracks where the Dallas police and the Carrollton police were posted at. God say, Mary Ray Johnson, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. My son got vision. My children got vision, and they know where they remember places. You're being dishonest. God said, you trying to come up from me? You trying to take what didn't belong to you? And Yellow Breezy, no, why? Well, Yellow Breezy, why are you scared? Why are you scared of the FBI getting a warrant? They want to call me a snitch because hatred out of black stores was up. Why are you scared? Because of hatred? Because of hatred? Of lies in the streets? You scared that your lies gonna catch up with your Yellow Breezy? All of y'all in Dallas? So you lie? You don't want the true king to win? What's going on Cliff and Fort Worth? What's going on, Boosie? God say, don't speak my name if you can't back it up. Don't speak my name, but you get the God said you get the non-believers to do your dirty work. You don't believe in me. You just an evil empire that think you believe in me. Boosie, you just an evil empire that think you believe in me, OGP. You don't believe in me. God said you just an evil empire that think you believe in me. You talk about me, but you say working for somebody. God say you a liar. Everything you stand for, Boosie, but people gonna back you up and support you. And they'll go against God and me. God said, we see how this is playing out. We seeing how Boosie is able to stand his ground when he lied to the American people and he lied to God, chosen one. God said, you scared. You say you ain't worried about another nigga, you a damn liar. Your spirit is going to say, your Holy Spirit going to speak more than you say. God said, I'm watching everybody you deal with. That don't mean I answer to someone. You mad because I want to get you from crimes you did against me. You lie. You and MO3 say you a liar and a criminal. You didn't say you didn't want to listen to nobody. And that's what I hate about this shit. We live in a society where other people are lying and they coming up on lies. But God said, I want to allow my son to be a victim, Boosie. Dallas, the Mary Johnson. America said, and God said, I want to allow one of my children to be a victim of Boosie lies, Yellow Breezy and them lies, the Mayor Eric Johnson lies, and everybody else lies in Dallas and Fort Worth. God said, my power is much greater than you. What can you do when we move mountains? What can you do when I move heavens? When I move thrones. God said, I can take you off your throne and I can push you off it. God said, Boosie, Yellow Breezy, Big Tech, I can push you off your throne, Trap Boy Freddy. You don't, you're what you stand for. God said, I can remove your throne, Mayor. God and American people say, I can break your throne. I can break it by lightning, and I can break your throne by lightning, and I can break it by hand. I can give man the power to threaten it by lightning, and I can break it by hand. God said, my power come in men, and it come in weather. It come in lightning. It comes in many ways. God said, your throne can be taken from underneath you. When you lie and be dishonest, Boosie. When Trap Boy Freddie and Yellow and the Mary A. Johnson be dishonest. These state attorneys be dishonest. God said, I don't need you to change your mind on me. The Justice Department, none of them. Because you will still stick by liars. You will still stick by them. You have the power and you will still take their lying side. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department, God said I can move thrones. I can strike thrones and lightning. But you have the power. You have the power to believe. You have the power to stop another person's blessing because a Walmart CEO like to tell lies and racism and want to and fool the community and society. You have the lies that say this. You didn't promise me anything. I heard what that informant said. You didn't promise me. I picked up the book. I was gonna find it without you. I was gonna find it without you. You. As God say, keep your mouth closed when you're speaking. Keep your mouth closing when you speak. I had that in the tank for a long time. I had that in the tank. We could have spoke about this in 2019 and the year before last. God said, you question me. But they want to sit up there and lie and still make music and still think the time is not working against them. God said, you're losing. Don't think you're winning. OGP Weed in Dallas and Oak Cliff, God said, don't think you're winning for your crime and your lies. Mayor, City Hall, don't think you're winning. God said they will try to put you in handcuffs because they want to abuse their power of racism. The black mayor that said, I got an education, and he's smiling. God said, keep smiling. Governor Abbott don't have the balls to take you out of your seat. Because they see the fake smiles. But I see your spirit, Mary Johnson. They probably know what they see in the spirit of you. But I know what I see in your spirit, Eric Johnson. They probably shake your hand and know what they see. But if I ever shake your hand, your spirit is identified. Your mindset, and I see fake. I see liars that sits on the city councilman. I see state attorneys that's acting normal and playing normal. God said, you want to play this game? I don't need you to change your mind about me. Give me my justice and see me on my fucking way with your community and you dead. God said, I have tied up all ends on this situation. They have forced me. Democracy have forced me to do this. The way these people act in America have forced me. Then this guy with the blue shit eyeball me, intimidate me. Like, what the fuck going on? And then you want to change your mind and hold your nuts. And nobody, no, Rex Khalifa told me don't do nothing. With you fake motherfuckers, man. Then they get mad. Y'all getting manipulated. Then my lawyer gonna tell me, oh, a later time. What later time you gonna find? Joe Biden told Joe Biden, would you want me to stick by the rules and racism? The people that don't believe in God's children, want me to stick by the rules. The people that want me to belong because I got a little challenging problem. They want me to be lonely. The hatred of women and black people, the one that define everything that we stand for in America. God said we want to be alone. We won't stick by Walmart racist rule and any black person that think different about other people mentality. I won't stick by them. I will break them rules. God would break those rules. America would break those rules that you stand by. God said the Social Security have broken rules. And Senator Ted Tunton was on that phone. And I'm not lying. And I put that on God. I want that call, Senator Ted. Your workers violated my rights. And all y'all can do is sit up there. And all these city people can know. Don't tell me about tax dollars when rights has been violated and codes have been broken and the government broken God code. I'm from New Orleans and the government have broken the G code. Let me tell you something. The Social Security leadership matters. And people might do. You're supposed to be different from Walmart. You're supposed to be different from Kroger's. You're supposed to be different from all of these people and these businesses. And God said it's time to start acting like it's Social Security. I don't care if you got to get them bonus. I don't care if you got to get them all of this. That's why I came after government workers and Social Security workers. They will get their own bonus card. If you get $100 or $200, any government Social Security worker, if you get $100 bonus or two, every Social Security worker will have their own bonus card. Even when if you get paid I know if a government worker get paid 3 times out of a month, I know when I work out, we believe that you will mess with that. Every government will mess with that first check. They will leave that second middle check alone, and they will check that ending check. When we getting paid 3 times out of that month, we want our government to leave the middle check alone. We barely get paid 3 times out of that month in the same month. So why not mess with the first check and leave the middle check alone and mess with the ending check? But they have to file that on their taxes. And we're not gonna, if the government, that go for RIS workers, everybody. If the government not gonna do that, that go for everybody. Say if I was a Walmart CEO, and I was a job, hold up. I would let all of my employees, if I was a CEO of any other company, not just Walmart, Kroger's, Tum Thumbs, anyone, I would be letting my employee put $20 into their paycheck. That means you will put $20 in your pay raise, and I have to pay you what you put in. So you're making $18 right now, and every time you put in your paycheck $20 an hour, $20 each of your paycheck, and your check keep going up, right? Your pay raise keep going up, and you at $100. Say as American at $100, and you at the top of it. Say you at the top of it. They keep taking out for your pay raise, right? And they give you all that money at the top of the year, right? You see 100. You see all your money, every 20 that you put into your pay raise, right? And they can't mess with that. Every 20 that you put into your pay raise, you see that at the top of the year, right? That means you can actually be making $100 for $100 for full-time employee, for full-time pay period, but also full-time pay raise. That's an average of full-time employee. Or we can, every paycheck, that 20 can be added to your account, to your pay raise. Every paycheck, we're making that $20 add to your pay raise. Every paycheck, that $20 you put in to Walmart is added to your pay raise. Also, I had a dream that, I had a dream about Walmart that every Walmart that Joe Biden said, say my ideas, right? Every Walmart that we walk into is going to have a TV on there. We walking outside the store, we're going to have a TV on there. Every Walmart we walk into, we're going to have a TV. And when you get out your car, you're just not going to have to put on your phone. Every entrance, every TV that you walk into, every Walmart Supercenter, Sam's Club, we're going to put it in the Sam's Club, big TV in the walk area. When you get out your car, every CEO going to be talking in the Sam's Club or Walmart. Everybody's going to be talking. He stole my van idea. He stole it. And bam, he stole it. He stole my idea. Jessica was on my TikTok. Every Walmart Supercenter and Sam's Club will have a TV up on there, but it would be tied to the cable. And y'all were internet cable, and y'all would be paying attention to Sam Walton, and all the CEOs gonna be keeping y'all up to date when y'all walk in. You're gonna have to make an overpass to keep the weather from coming in. Every CEO would be on the TV of Walmart. Every CEO. When you walk out your car, Sam Walton gonna be talked about. Every CEO, when you walking out that door, when you walking out that car, and all you do is before look up and get your basket, if it's in the parking lot or wherever it is, all you gotta do look up and hear Walmart talking. And when you go in the entrance, both entrances is gonna have a TV. CNN ain't gonna be on there, the daily marketing, everything that you do, that's gonna be the future of Walmart. Another thing, we're gonna buy property with nothing on it in hip hop. And everybody gonna put mansions on those properties. We are going to do these things, we're gonna put mansions on those properties. So if I buy an acre of land, I want all of my artists to put mansions on those properties. Some people can't be trusted, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what side you're on. And I would like all of my artists to put mansions on those properties. We're gonna make this a music affair. We don't have to worry about people. I even talked about, hold up, let's put a club. We got everybody mansions on there. We can have a club. I want a movie theater. Let me tell you one thing. I don't have to be at a studio and hanging out with people to do something. We can do music on the computer and send it to each other and get feedback from it. So understand the goals of what those things is. We just don't have to do that. But Joe Biden told me to scare my eyes. He stood. Jessica was on there, and it tells you on every your social media platform. Do you want your contacts from your phone to connect with your sister? I mean, everybody from your social media will know that you is on your everybody from your contact. If I'm calling Walmart in 2019 and Jessica, and I'm telling Jessica and the rest of them, everybody from your phone contacts will know that you're on social media. So if I had corporate offers in my phone, and they probably sit by a computer talking to people, 8, 9 of them, 10 of them, talking to people, same other thing. Jessica was on my TikTok, she was on my social media and everything. So you stole my ideas and you lying to your workers. You lying to your workers about what you stole. You lying to your Walmart employees. God said you are lying on the principle. Walmart employees, you are lying on the principles. And God told Walmart CEOs, Stop lying to your employees. Gonna believe you because they have to pay. But God said, I can stand. I don't have to stand with them. They can talk their trash. They can do what they want. But God said, you will lose this battle, Doug Miller and CEOs. Well, you will lose this battle on the games and lying to the American people. God said, Hubert, you know it in your spirit they are wrong. You know it in your spirit that the mayor name is wrong. And Doug Miller. And God will not stop until the truth come out, Doug Miller. Tell the people the truth. Instead of smiling and being unprofessional,